Hi, beautiful soul. It is so good to have you here with me today. If in your life, in your business, things are not working the way you want, start thinking otherwise. How can you simplify what you have to do? What can you do differently? Or maybe you need to pause and rest first and then come back to it with fresh idea. Maybe you need to start something totally different. So it is about renewing your inspiration first and then come back to your work with fresh ideas. You see that your intuition gets really strong when you take a pause, when you make a break, right? There are seasons in our life. Some are to give our best, to push, to work hard. Others are to just rest, to recuperate, to let new inspiration come in. Please respect those seasons to know when to do what. Your intuition will always guide you. So in my case, I was inspired to start doing things in a more aligned way, that I don't have to force it. I don't have to have the studio production every time. Sometimes I can just flow. And the more I flow, the easier it is. The more it feels like I'm not working, I'm just being of service, right? Because one person needs to hear this today. You can finally rest. You have done so much. You have underestimated the work that you have done. The inner work and also the outside work, the taking of actions, right? You have done so much already. You have healed yourself, not only yourself, but your lineage as well. Because the inner work that you do is not just for you, it's also for your lineage. The beautiful creations that you are making, maybe it's your YouTube channel, the video that you create, maybe it's your business, the products that you are creating, they are helping many people. So in order to continue to serve the world like you are doing, you need to be on top of your game. It doesn't mean just putting artificial, like beautiful outfits, but it also means taking care of your energy. It means going deep within, to rest at a deeper level, to heal at a deeper level, so that what you bring is even more inspiring, more healing, more helping. Look at the hill that I'm going to go up in a moment. So you will pardon me if I lose my breath, right? But we are doing this. Oh God. I love this. So it's mild exercise, and going uphill like this is so good for our health as well. So beautiful soul, you are giving so much, and that is beautiful. And exactly how generous you are with other people, with your work, it is exactly the same how you can allow yourself to give to yourself as well, right? Give generously to yourself first. What do you need? Is it nourishment? Take time to do some bone broth, or buy some bone broth, or vegetable juices. I need a break. And have that hyper nutrition, right? That is going to nurture you at a deep level. I cannot help but think about me biking with my family this weekend. And I also needed breaks all the time, especially when we went uphill. I don't have a motorized bike, so it's like so difficult for me, and I'm not used to bike. I prefer to walk, but even walking uphill is really challenging. So give yourself permission for breaks. It's the same in our business. We have moments who feel like going downhill, and we are like, woohoo! It feels so easy. Everything is aligned. We can feel the synchronicities. We are enjoying it, right? And then come the moment where it comes and it becomes uphill again. This is the time to push a little bit harder, but also to take those breaks when you need them. Not because you are not fit enough or whatever, but just because you don't want to push your system that hard just for the sake of pushing hard, right? Well, if you are racing with other people, then yes, you can push. But life is not about the race. Give yourself permission to get out of racing with other people, to stay in your own lane, to listen to your own body, to your own energy. This is the way how your feminine energy comes back in play. And to have fun in your own way, instead of defining fun as the competition with other people, you actually define fun as going at your own rhythm, following your own blueprint, doing things your own ways, right? And this is how I was inspired to create another channel where I can just flow, where I can use the tarot card. And if you remember the video I did, You Are the One, it is one part of my life that was in the shadow. I didn't give myself permission to just admit that I love listening to tarot readers, and finally I gave myself permission to buy one of those sets, and I'm using it now. Can you see how the universe is working, how God is guiding you? And then one day you understand how the dots are connecting. Like Steve Jobs said, you cannot connect the dot when you look backward. Well, I mean, you cannot connect the dot when you look forward. But when you look backward, you will see how the dot connects. So start right now trusting that the dot will connect. So I remember doing that video, You Are the One. It is a flowy video. It is just me sitting and talking about the things that were difficult for me, but that I finally gave myself permission to do. And many months later, maybe 1 year, I don't know, I'm now using those same tarot cards I was talking about in that video. And at that moment, they were part of my shadow, right? Integrating that shadow, talking about it publicly, now it has become part of my reality, part of my life, so that I can, oh my God, so that I can create my own tarot channel and talk about those cards. It's so much fun, and I love to do it outside. That's why I travel the forest. And then when I come back home, I'm doing a video for my older channel, this channel, Inès Nangue, right? So it's so much fun, and I see how the dot connect now. Why I had to listen to the tarot reader. Yeah, again at the tree with the feather. Whew. Good job. And uphill. So we can see how they connect in your own life, in your own business. Ask yourself, where does your shadow lie? What is something that you do, but that you feel ashamed to share with other people that you do that thing? Whew. Maybe it's your next business idea. And the more you do those things, the more they liberate you. The more you integrate your shadow, the more it becomes your power, right? Because everything that exists for a reason. If it wasn't needed anymore, it would have disappeared. Just like the dinosaur disappeared at one point, right? So anything that exists at this moment is because it serves us, including your shadow. The more you embrace your shadow, then the more it becomes an inspiration in your life. What aspect are you not embracing yet? How can you give yourself permission to embrace it? It's about safety. Tell to yourself, I feel safe. I am safe to embrace this part. First, do it for yourself. Embrace it for yourself in your private self. And then, if you can share it with other people, you are going at the next level. Because one of the fastest way to grow is to be witnessed by other people, right? That's why our YouTube channels, for example, and businesses, they grow because we are responsible in some way for what we are doing. We are accountable, and so we don't want to let down the people we are inspiring, and we don't want to let ourselves down as well. So when you embark on a journey like creating your YouTube channel or your business, it actually increases your accountability, right? You get to be your best self, your highest self, even more than if you didn't have anything. I think about this concept. If you want to have an impact in your family, when you just think for yourself, oh, I want to have a fit body, then it's not so easy to have that. But if you want to have a fit body because you want to inspire your family, for example, already the inspiration is bigger. If you want to inspire your city, your inspiration is even bigger, right? If you want to inspire the world, wow, your inspiration is even bigger. And if it is a divine mission where you are inspiring the whole universe, then wow, right? So this is why the size of your mission will define how engaged you are, how motivated, so to speak, you are, how inspired you are. That's why when you have a global impact with something like your business or a YouTube channel, your message, your mission, you are really accountable at a bigger level. So you are inspired at a bigger level, you are motivated at a bigger level, and this is how you might attract the same level of success because of that level of influence. I learned that concept from my mentor, Dr. John DeMartini, that I love. All right, beautiful soul. It has been so much fun to create this little video with you, or to take you on my journey back home with me on that hill. Now I am in the prairie. It is more easy here. I love it. I love a good challenge too, because it helps us grow, and I enjoy this prairie walk. I think I'll just sit down for a moment, enjoy it, lie down maybe. Wow. This is so beautiful. All right, beautiful soul. I wish you the same, to enjoy your time, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. I love you so much. Mwah. Bye. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Visit Feminine Rebirth if you want to go deeper on my work. Bye bye. Mwah.